A global event has unfolded that could rock the global crypto and stock markets. I mean, make fourth quarter look nasty. We're also going to talk about whales pulling out of the crypto market as addresses drop. New regs out there mean new disclosures. Wait until I share those disclosures with you. And XRP related news and price? Of course we're going to talk about it. Starting it off with what the viewer thinks, Novocaine Bull drops a $2 super chat. Thank you for that, Novocaine Bull. Everyone give Novocaine Bull a big thank you. Thanks. You point out the facts that people miss, Klaus. Keep up the good work. I'll be taking profit when the automated market maker hype pumps and dumps. Everyone else that watches this channel should do too. He's basically letting you know when to make money. But anyways, when are we mooning? It all has to deal with doggies getting off of me. It all has to deal with monetary conditions. I will have that video linked at the end. Now we've got Poner 187 says, agree that it'll be a while. Agree that the price is suppressed through Fed rate hikes. Agree overall market and economic conditions are taking a beating. Disagree with when it will moon. It will moon despite the fact of all of the above being true. So as long as the switch flips and real world use cases occur. Okay, if real world use cases aren't occurring as of now, and I'm being attacked by puppies. If real world cases aren't being attacked, how long are we going to wait? And switch flipping? What are you talking about? The market is run on supply and demand. There is no switch to flip. And also, for things that do require a switch flipping, there's no money to flip the switch. Come on now, Bitcoin's in at 27,965, ETH 1632, XRP 52.1 with XLM right now sitting at 11 cents. XDC under 5 cents still. Buying up everyone, 4.9. Dogecoin in dire position as daily active addresses drop dramatically. We're talking about whale transactions. Dogecoin witnessed only 651 whale transactions in the past 24 hours, 4,800 of them throughout the week. That's not good, everyone. In fact, when you start looking at their market cap, and dog's eating things underneath me, holy shit, dog. When you start looking at their market cap, massive shrinkage here. Now let's swing it on over to Twitter where Deaton's saying, hey, people who believe SBF is a good guy who made mistakes and FTX grew too fast and it all got away from him should never be in charge of other people's money. I agree. What's with all the SBF simpers out there? This guy implodes a business and you're like, you know what? I'll still give him more money. Oh, gosh. And yes, his parents are 100% complicit. You bet your ass they are. OKX coming out with new rules. This is for my UK fans. Love across the pond. Tied the UK theme in with the super chat. £1.99. Thought you would like that. All right, so here's the deal. New rules coming out with the FCA. Would you stop, you little punk? New rules coming out with the FCA as puppies are trying to eat my therapy balls. Pain in the asses. So basically what they had to do is they had to put a whole bunch of disclosures in, remove some cryptos, put some risk warnings in. Now this is how bad it looks. They've got signs like this. Don't invest unless you're prepared to lose all the money you invest. This is a high risk investment. You should not expect to be protected if something goes wrong. So two things, right? We need a FDIC crypto style insurance out there. We also need to make it so that the risk isn't as crazy and not crazy because of manipulation. Crazy risk is one thing if you know it's legit crazy risk. But if you're playing against a manipulated house, you ain't gonna win, sister. And yes, we're gonna talk about a big global event that could rock the stock and crypto markets for the rest of this year and well into next year. XRP price, well, we're going to be paying a very close attention to it because the vacuum from this event can suck the money out of other markets and put it all strictly into one. We've seen this happen in the past several times before. If you're my age or older, you've seen this playbook several times. Younger than me, maybe you have only seen this one time. Israel-Hamas action. Now, you're like, Klaus, what the hell does this have to do with crypto? Directly, nothing. All right? But here's the key. We've seen these skirmishes, we've seen these battles, we've seen these wars, we've seen these conflicts, whatever you want to call it, play out before. And when they do, oil prices freak out. If there is any sort of bad Middle East conflict, oil prices go through the roof, and then the speculators jump in with oil, and then they start leaving other sectors and just play the oil speculation game. based on the conflict, because as long as there's a conflict and as long as there's a nasty conflict and the longer that it goes, oil supply lines are dropped. That whole area becomes extremely expensive for oil production, shipping, harvesting, manufacturing, the whole supply chain part of it. That can suck money out of stock markets, crypto markets. We've seen this before when these conflicts have happened. So we're going to keep an eye out on this to see what kind of effect this has on the price of our favorites, such as XRP. Now, getting back to the idea of Deaton out there that says people who believe SBF fraud is a good guy and makes mistakes. Seriously, I'm with him. What is with everyone out there in crypto being okay with poor performance? I read it from the comments all the time. Oh, Klaus, XLM, XRP doing great stuff. No, if the price sucks, it sucks. Stop defending poor performance. Stop being simps for SBF. He was not some freaking genius that like wonder kid that got in over his head. He screwed up. I don't care what you call it. He screwed up. He is an adult. He screwed people's monies over, and he knew he was commingling funds. So as much as I know Deaton's out here just to kind of promote himself, you know, take advantage of the cash grab that's crypto, I got to agree with him on this one. Yes, his parents are complicit. A whole bunch of people around him are complicit. They knew. And it's disgusting stuff to see big money names out there defend Sam Bankman-Fried. So traders all over the world in all sectors are going to be looking to see what happens with this Middle East conflict. Previous times like this, we have seen, previous times like this, we have seen oil just suck the energy out of the entire global marketplace. Now, the thing that worries me about this is if oil prices go up, that means the prices of shipping our goods goes up. Which means, yes, we're going to be dealing with more inflation crap, which means what? Rate hikes, everyone. And here's the big problem. Jerome Powell and the Fed, hey, Luke, hey, bud, come on up. Jerome Powell and the Fed already said, hey, look, we'll keep raising rates because banks are healthy enough. Keep an eye on this Middle East action right here. All right, earlier in the video, I said I did a deep dive on the macroeconomic conditions out there that are preventing us from mooning. That's this video right here. Check it out. What am I doing today? I'm playing with puppies, obviously, and I've got a 1 hour, 45-minute run scheduled. Oh, it's going to be a tough one. What are you cool cats doing? Well, hopefully having a great rest of your day.